Hi everyone, once again live from day 2 at the Data Innovation Summit. I am here standing with Anna Kennedy, who is a senior software engineer at reMarkable, and we are very happy to have her as one of our speakers on this edition. Anna, welcome, and it's our pleasure to have you here.
Thanks very much. It's really good to be here.
Anna, how does it feel to be presenting here and be here surrounded by so many people who work with data and AI?
It's been really exciting. And this is partly what my talk was about. Like, I've been in infrastructure for 15 years, and I'm quite new to data. So it's really fun to come to such a huge data conference and sort of take in the vibes and see how the data world handles things. It's been really fun.
We're really happy that you're enjoying it so far. I want to ask you, you spoke on this event, and can you share a little bit about your presentation and what would be one key takeaway that you want the audience to walk away with from your session?
My talk was called From DevOps with Love, and it was what can data platform engineering learn from the sort of older sibling of infrastructure engineering, because there's so much overlap when we're trying to solve the same problems again. So the three takeaways from the talk were you should have everything wants to be in code and source control, automate everything, and be responsible. So yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. I am sure that everyone who listened to your talk found it valuable and useful, especially if they work in the same field as you. My next question would be regarding some challenges in your field. So, what would you say has been a challenge or you and your team have been struggling with maybe in the past when it comes to data platform engineering and maybe DevOps?
I guess one of the current challenges is that we pull data from like so many different sources, and some of the sources have like really good modern APIs, and pulling data from them is no problem. And then some of the sources are a little bit more held together with string. And so making a flexible platform where we're able to take in both the things that are easy to take in and also work our way around the slightly quirky ways of doing it that's been a really fun challenge.
Thank you for sharing that. And I would also like to ask you, what would your advice be, taking from your experience and expertise? What would you suggest organizations do differently when they are investing in data and AI, for example? Or what can they try new so they can get the most value out of their investments?
I think whenever I'm starting on a new project, I really try and take like the MVP approach. And this is like hard-won experience for me. We used to think about things and decide on a solution and then spend like a year implementing the solution. And after that, we'd be like, actually, this isn't what we wanted anyway. So doing like the MVP, like the minimal viable product, like start with the tiniest proof of concept you can. And if that goes well, then make the smallest possible product that will prove the case. And if that goes well, keep building on it. And then I really feel like that's the way to not lose a whole year of work to a project that was ultimately actually unsuccessful.
That's a very good advice, so thank you for that. I'm also curious to hear your thoughts regarding the next couple of years. So let's say in the next 3 or 5 years, what are you hoping to see or expect to see in terms of developments when it comes to, for example, data platform engineering and in the field that you work in?
Yeah, so the data platform engineering I think is it's really interesting because it's just about to go through the same kind of maturity stages we've just had in infrastructure. So I see a lot of people working on the same kind of making things modern, making things automated, making things like good engineering practices rather than just yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. It's really bold prediction. And to finalize this talk, very fun short question. Can you describe the Data Innovation Summit in one word?
Can I do 2 words?
Yes, definitely.
Good vibes.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you.
Thanks very much.